Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Vovo Drag Tarot. I, of course, am Joni Vovo, a drag performer based in Sydney, Australia, in Sydney's inner west. And this is a general reading for the Pisces collective. So if Pisces is your sun, moon, or rising, this video is for you. So it is a collective reading, so just take what messages resonate. And if anything doesn't fit, it's simply my loves doesn't fit. And it just means it's for someone else watching on in the Pisces collective. So you're welcome to support me by hitting like, hit subscribe, or leave a comment in the video below. Where are you watching on from? Like I said, I'm here in Sydney. I would love to know, where in the world are you? I know a lot of my viewers are in the States. I get a few people from the UK. Let me know. Pop it in the comments below. I also do personal readings. If you'd like a personal reading, just click the link in the description box. It'll take you through to my website and you can book that in there. Otherwise, my loves, shall we jump straight into it? I'll give the cards one more shuffle. All right, Pisces, my loves, let's go. Oh, okay, so you might currently feel like you're holding on to everything for dear life. Like you're desperately trying to clamp down on everything. Your savings, your time, your energy, your money, your job. You're like, I just need everything to be in place. I need everything to be secure. I need to be in control of everything. I just need stability. I just can't let go. Just everything seems so chaotic, and I just need to do my best to hold on to everything, clamp down onto everything, because if I stop trying to create this stability, if I let go of anything, then it's all just going to spiral completely out of control. Oh, my loves. I don't know the full context here, but yeah, it just sounds like you're very stressed, very overwhelmed, very much trying to create stability in the face of just everything being chaotic and over the place. Oh, my loves. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so in lead up to this is very interesting. You realize something about your personal truth, something that was important to you, that was your way of seeing, your way of navigating the world, and you probably spoke up about it. And I have a feeling it created like a bit of it created shockwaves. There was something that was really important and true to you, and you spoke up and you were like, actually, this is who I am, this is what's important to me, and this is what I value, and this is where I'm going to put my time, energy, and effort. And after you had that realization and you spoke it into the world, it had these shockwaves that went out. And you probably didn't realize at the time, but those shockwaves meant that everything around you fell apart. I'm laughing, and it's not a bad thing that everything fell apart. Like, you had some epiphany, and it changed your life, and it changed your world. This is not a bad thing. But the thing is, once you did that, it changed the world around you. It maybe changed your job, it changed your relationships, it changed the way that you can earn money. You spoke some truth into the world, and everything shifted. I'm gonna dare say this is a marvelous and beautiful and wonderful thing. However, you're on the other side of it now, and you're feeling the stress of everything shifting and changing and falling apart. And you're like, God, what did I do? What happened? Why is everything shifting and changing? All I did was say what was true and important to me, and suddenly this person's pissed off at me. Suddenly, my employer doesn't like what I'm doing. Suddenly, I'm at odds with my family. Suddenly, like, there was just all these, like, ripple effects that played on from it. And you're like, shit, I've got to clamp down and bring everything back into stability. All right, we've only drawn 2 cards. But I would say don't go back on your own personal truth. Whatever this thing is that's so important to you and it's who you are, that you've spoken to the world, don't pull it back in. Like, it's done. Like, the bell has been rung. It's done. Stay in alignment with yourself and your own truth. Like, you know, your own truth is a sword. It cuts both ways. You know, a chance to cut is a chance to heal. It creates harm, but it creates healing. It's okay. Just breathe. And we're going to get through this. Okay. Again, we've only drawn 2 cards, but this already seems very epic. But let's keep going. Yeah, what did I say? So, what you have said, what you have done, your personal truth, everyone else is now reacting to it and pushing back. It's okay. It's okay. Don't, like I said, do not, this is just my personal opinion, reading the cards. Don't falter or fall back on your personal truth. You know this to be true about yourself. And it's so wonderful that you discovered it about yourself. If people are trying to put you back in your place and trying to put you back into the old version of you, no, don't let that happen. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. Things are going to change. Maybe some people are going to fall away from your life. That's okay. It's going to be a process. It's okay. Just breathe. This is very epic, Pisces. Like, whatever's going on for you, this is like phenomenal shit. Stick to your personal truth. Let's keep going and see what the cards have to say. So it's my loves. I know I gave examples of work, friends, but this personal truth of yours has cut very deeply to the closest connections in your life. That's really, really difficult. It's a really difficult thing to navigate. The closest people in your life, your friends, your closest friends, your family, your partner, whatever it was that is so core to who you are, that you stepped into and claimed, it's affected the closest relationships in your life, which is so difficult, my loves. So difficult. So just take a chance. Just take a moment. You know, acknowledge, just acknowledge this painful transition. Like, if the key relationships in your life are shifting, that's really hard. It's really hard. If you're feeling sad or overwhelmed, it's okay. It's okay. Let's keep drawing cards and see what some of the advice is here. But also, good on you. Good on you for knowing who you are. Good on you for sticking true to who you are. Whatever comes out here in this reading, I'm going to go back to that. Okay? What did I just fucking say? Yes. This truth is about 100% who you are and what you're doing on this planet. You, not to get too metaphysical or go into too much diatribe of spiritual stuff, you're here, you're a spiritual being living a human experience, and your soul knows exactly who you are and knows exactly why you're here. And you've uncovered that, you've discovered it. And yeah, it's caused, it's had a ripple effect, and it's caused there to be breaks, like breakages in the connections around you. Like, if your life was set up a certain way, you found your truth and suddenly everything around you broke. It's don't see it as your life falling apart. See it as this beautiful thing where the things that don't align with you and don't serve you are falling away. It's this beautiful shedding process, and it's hard, but it's in complete alignment with who you are. And as these things fall away, what's meant for you and what will align with you, like that space is created. This is a really intense reading, by the way. This is probably one of the most intense readings I've ever done. So if you're feeling it, if it's hitting you, that's okay. Acknowledge it. My loves, my loves, my loves. These two cards combined. Ace of Swords, the Star. Oh, you've beautifully found who you are. You've beautifully found your truth. You've beautifully found your purpose. That is wonderful and marvelous. Don't don't turn away from this. And I dare say you can't. Once you figure this out, you can't turn away from this. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see how you're going to navigate this. Okay. So it's going to be a time where you are going to pull yourself back into yourself. So, before now you may have been connecting with people, with places, with things, giving out. But up until now, you have been giving out your energy. But it was under the previous false you. It was the fake you that you were giving out from. Now that you've stepped into the new version of you, you're going to pull all your resources back for a time, and that's okay. And you're probably consciously aware that you're doing this. Like, as you face all of the opposition, you're pulling yourself back in. It's okay. That's good. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Protect your resources. Okay, some advice about the situation. Okay. So the thing is, now that you know who you are, now that you know what's true to you, now that you know what's important to you, now that you know why you're here on this earth, hopefully that will give you a lot of confidence on how to move ahead into the future. You can, because you know yourself so well, you will know what you're passionate about and follow those passions. If you have all these people pushing back, being like, no, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that noise. Listen to your own passions and desires and fully charge headlong into your own passions and desires, because it's going to be what's true to you. You already know what it is. Just don't listen to this noise. Just follow your passions and desires. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Action. Put it into action. This is going to be the way forward. Okay? As the old you falls apart, as you let go of and say say thanks bye to the old you, in thankfulness, you served me, I'm going to step into the new me. As the old life you had sheds away, the new life is going to be created by your passions and desires and what you move towards. It's in a sense, it's a blank canvas. The world's your oyster. Pursue your passions and desires. It's there for you. It's ready, it's available, and it's also what you're going to create. All right. So your So if we go all the way back here to the Four of Pentacles, your knee-jerk response was to be conservative, to be like, oh no, to you probably are thinking, no, I'll just go back to the old way that I lived, to the old values that I lived out of, the previous version of me, because it was safe. I knew what it was. People liked me. It was safe. I'm just going to go back to that. No. So you might be tempted to do that. And people might be pushing you to do that. But at the same time, while you're being boldly pursuing your new passions and the new path forward, you also deeply need to take care of yourself. Like, whatever your needs are, take care of yourself. Don't burn out. Show yourself kindness. Show yourself compassion. And also, if other people are trying to push you and put you in a box, don't listen to them. Like, this is such a beautiful balance. The Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Be bold. Protect yourself. Pursue your passions. Show yourself kindness. It's a beautiful balance here. Okay, hopes and fears. You're exhausted. You've fought very hard to get to where you are now. It's like for you to assert yourself and express your authentic self has been a battle. And you're probably thinking about giving up. You're like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'll just go back to being who I was because life was easier. Life was simple. People liked me. I had harmonious relationships. But no. I would just say, weigh these two cards up. What is your heart telling you? What is true to who you are and how you see yourself and how you see the world? You know this truth already. So if you're thinking about giving up is going to mean walking away from your personal truth and what you deeply think is important. You might not think you have it in you, which is why it's very important to take care of yourself at this time. Show yourself love and compassion. Rest. Affirm yourself. Be your own champion. Okay. Again, love, sorry, this is a very intense reading. I hope you're okay. Let's see the final outcome. Also, I didn't say this at the start, but even though I might look at the future and a potential outcome, your life is in your hands. You make your own choices. You create your own life. You're the master of your life. This is just a guide so that you can see your current situation and the energy, the direction it's going, and you have insight, but you also have all the tools to make your own decision, okay? Okay, potential outcome. Fast movement. Get the fuck out. I've probably sworn too many times on this video. Get the heck out of where you are now and go headlong into the future to your passions and desires, to things that fully align with who you are. It's time. It's time. Go. Go. Don't, oh, where's the card? Don't just sit here holding on to what you have. Going, it's safe, it's stable, it's safe, it's stable. It's 100% not in alignment with who you are. It's your choice. It's your choice. But there's so much potential here for you to move on to bigger and better things that you're passionate about, moving away from the conflict. So just to go back all the way to the start. I know this has caused you a lot of deep pain and it's hurt some of the core connections in your life, and that sucks and that's hard. And maybe this is the decision. Do you play it safe so that you can keep these close connections in harmony? It's your choice. Maybe that's what you do. Or do you pursue this wonderful adventure into something completely different that's fully in line with your personal truth and who you are? All right, Pisces, that was really intense. I hope you're okay. I'm going to leave it there. Let's have a quick look at the bottom of the cards. Yep, you're exhausted. But this cycle is near the end of completion. If you just keep going, you're almost there. New opportunities coming in. Making decisions about what to keep in your life and what to not keep in your life. And then wonderful abundance. You being the amazing, wonderful Pisces that you are. Chapters starting and ending. New chapters, new stories. It's all there. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, my loves. If you'd like a personal reading, like I said, hit the link in the description box below. Otherwise, the best way to support me, hit like, hit subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next time, my loves.